Hey, 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 how is everybody? Let's make sure everything is working. There we are, hey. Alright. Salcy1 brought you here. Well, welcome. Kissonda, I'm not even going to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. It's it's way too difficult. How are y'all? How is everyone? What is going on? We are back at it again. Okay. It's looking good. Hey, Spicy Lemonade. I'm doing great. Got me a nice cold drink. Some good tea. I'm rocking and rolling now. Alrighty then. Let's see. Where did I decide to finish? Ah, yes, down here. Oh, hey, happy Saturday, man. Thank you so much again. How you been, Gorgon Breath? Hello, Pop Bob. Howdy one, howdy all. I decided I'll make this a windowsill. Still don't quite know what I'm going to put in this building. There we go. So how's everyone's weekend been treating them? Hey, hey, Gabby. Hey, Jay. Yeah, that's right, it's me. Might just be easier to do this by hand. Oh, okay. Well, welcome, Frizz Days. First time you could make it, huh? Yeah, I tried to schedule the mornings for the weekdays, and then everybody kind of likes Saturday night, so that's a good enough time slot, I suppose. But like realistically, there's always going to be a time slot that's bad for somebody. So like, there's not a whole lot you can really do. Perfect. Now then. Brush. I guess sphere will do. Now what kind of glass do I want? How long will I continue this for? I'm going to finish it, like, if that's... If that's 2 or 3 years, then it's 2 or 3 years. I'm aiming for the end of the year, but I couldn't tell you if that's gonna be how long it is. I want to say it will be probably around the time of the end of the year. But if it's a little after the end of the year, you know, I suppose that's not the end of the world. But realistically, like, this is such a large project, I expect it to take a long time. I knew that from the beginning, that it would be a long time. So, you know, like, just be patient. That's all I can say, is just don't worry about it, be patient. Don't you worry about Planet Express. You will let me worry about blank. Hey, do I play Sky... Oh, you're playing Skyblock while watching. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Skyblock has always had a soft spot in my heart. Ever since the original Skyblock map got released. Good God, that was late 2011. That's coming up on 10 years ago. Can you believe that? I want to say it was August, September. Somewhere in there in 2011 when the first Skyblock map was released. Might have even been as late as October. But October 2011. So that means this October. Can you believe that had been 10 years since the Skyblock map would have first been released? Holy shit. That's wow. Like, I don't know what to make of that. Hey, Peyton, welcome back. I can't believe that I've been playing this game for going on 12 years. That still just boggles my mind. That it's been that long. Oh boy. Might be a good idea to just do a mass update instead, because for whatever reason, World Edit still makes blocks be unupdated. And so it's because it's not updating the panes, they're not connecting when they should be. I think I might just select here. Place white. Panes with smooth. Quartz. God, those are long words. So, how about them no-coms? Everybody, I take it, saw Fit's video. How about them nicks? I tell you, that's some fucky shit, isn't it? That'd be like wiretapping the White House or some shit. And then telling the Secret Service, no, you just have a bad connection. Yes, Skyblock is Minecraft distilled. You're completely right, Borgen. I think that's why it's done so well. And it was so popular. You know, it's funny. Like, everybody was all... your Skyblock base was so cool. Like, how do you do all that? But, like... I always laugh when I hear stuff like that, because I'm like, do you know how many failed Skyblock maps and saves I have stored up over the years that some of them I've just straight up trashed, just because there's no fucking point. Like, they were garbage. They didn't amount to anything. They weren't good. I didn't build anything cool. I gave up, like, not even halfway. Now, to be fair, many of those attempts were in like 2013, 2014, 2015, when the game was just not as technical as it is now. Like Iron Farms. I can remember Iron Farms being a brand new thing and going, oh my god, this is revolutionary for Skyblock. Which, yeah, it is, because we had no way to get iron before then. Can you believe there was a time in Skyblock where you would have been doomed to wooden tools? Or no, stone tools, my bad. For the entire duration of your stay. Until Mojang made villagers curable. You were just shit out of luck. And I didn't think that came until like 1.4, I want to say. So you could finally make an iron farm and go from there. You believe it took them that long to do that? And so Skyblock was arduous. But there's just something about it that just grew on me. I don't know. Scary to think they knew where I was all times. Yeah, I know. I wonder, though, would there maybe have been a way... Because, see, the reason I was able to avoid them for an entire year after the griefing in 2019 was because I went underground. I stopped using my main account. Because I was like, okay, they probably have my number in some way, shape, or form. They've got to know something that I don't. I don't know what that is, but they got to know something and be capable of weaponizing it. What if they just don't fucking know I'm online? What if they just don't know who I am and I'm just a faceless, nameless account that they may or may not be tracking? And that's the end of it. And the best part is, like, so they get their, the nerds get their bot up and going in, like, what was it, early 2019-ish, late 2018, you know, that general area. And they start getting their shit together around that time. You want to know the irony? I already had my alt out there at the second site, this place, these coords on 2B2T. I already had my alt somewhere here. And so my main was at the third site, which was the copy. So that's like 10K, somewhere in there, on the Z away from us. And I already had my alt secretly, just secretly out there. And so I think, I don't know, but I think they had no way to know I was out there. Can't know that for sure, but I think that's how I evaded their view for so long. Okay. Let's see if this updates or not. Oh, it doesn't update the fucking... Okay. Alright, alright. 2 can play ball. Place white stained glass. And now we replace them all with panes. Hey, no more pain. Oh, shit, fuck. It replaced the upper area. I wanted the obsidian. Okay. Replace white stained glass pane with stone. Doesn't matter. And then we replace the stones with white stained glass panes. And that fucking solves the problem, except right here. Why does it... Damn you, update order. Oh. Okay. Wrong blocks. Anyway. You're surprised that even, that they even went through with all the effort of doing that? Oh, yeah. I mean, they're the nerds. Nerds Incorporated. Like, they take their passion, which is coding, to the next level. Like, anyone who has any sort of long-term passion project or some obsession, like, it's not uncommon for people to take that to the nth degree, to go overboard with it. It's mind-boggling how overboard they went with it, but it's not at all strange. Like, this is why I was never close with them. I was always like an enemy. Because I knew they always went overboard with shit. They were never kind, trustworthy people. They were always the type you were, like, in the back of your head, you'd be afraid of them. Because you knew they were up to something. Have I used the word World Edit CUI mod? Yeah, it's not updated for 1.17.1. I would love for it to be, but it is not currently. I've heard tell that there is a version written by someone else, but fuck if I know. So anyway. Real, it's impressive what they managed to do, but it's kind of sad when you're talking about trolling on a game. Some would argue that the art of trolling can never be... It's never too much to rise to the occasion. Trolling is a art. Never forget that. And so, because it is an art, it's an art form that requires dedication and perfection. And that includes being, you know, hyper autistic about, you know, keeping shit quiet, automating it, making sure that only certain people can use it, etc., etc. Like, it's like the proliferation of nuclear weapons, you know? Not everybody can have it, not everybody should have it. It's exclusively for the in-group. And if you're not a part of that group, you're fucked. You will be hit, rather, by it. And it's not fair, I know. But it ain't supposed to be fair. And that's life. Hey, Drum, thank you so much, man. Thumbs up to you too, buddy. You an MVP, man. But yeah, you kind of have to just let dumb shit like this kind of... Let it roll off you like water off a duck's back, because... I mean, you guys aren't going to do anything about this. You're not going to be able to change them or stop them. The next big exploit that they engineer, you're going to be, you know, mercy to it. Sad as that may seem. I mean... And the worst part about Fit's video this morning is like... It's the most innocuous part. The absolute worst part about Fit's video is literally the last 5 seconds. At least everyone can breathe easy. Don't fucking think for a second this is over. Okay? All we've done is move from one storm into the next quiet before the next storm. And that's it. That's all that's happened. Like, yeah, their fun has definitely been quashed for the time being. Sure. But this is far from over. What Fit said in the last 5 seconds will lead everybody into a false sense of security. And they'll get to scheming on the next big bad whatever. And just go from there. Full statement about no clone. Well, I mean, we know everything at this point. It doesn't matter what they say. We don't need a statement from them. We need them to be brought up on war crimes and sent to, you know, sent to stand trial at the Geneva Convention or some shit. Oh, but seriously though, like, realistically, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing anyone can really do about this. It don't matter. Ain't none of this matter. I mean, unless you can get these people some sort of like a restraining order from the internet. Maybe. But even then, I doubt it'd be enough. They'd find a way out. They'd find a way around it. You're never going to stop people that autistic and that determined to fuck with everyone. So, yeah. If you're not in a group and you have no base, you cannot be stopped. Grief them IRL. Yeah. Yeah, that totally won't get the police called on you. Good try, Player 3. Yeah, imagine taking a block game that seriously. I know, right? Imagine imagining. But sadly, they do. And so you will play victim to them again. And again and again and again and again until they either get bored and quit, or you quit. I don't really see any in between, you know? Actually, let's put a gap here. Because, like, that's not how they are. They're trolls through and through. Which pretty well means that there will always perpetually be prey. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to react to them. Just ignore them, I guess. I don't know. Oh, wait. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Yeah, maybe something like that. Carry that down to the floor. So yeah, everybody breathe a sigh of relief. The nerds have been beaten once and for all. Or for the next 5 minutes, you know. One of those two. Working memory disorder and ADD gang. Yeah. Well, I hope you don't have to worry about that stuff, but I understand. But in other news, I don't have any other news, I'm sorry. Couldn't Housemaster IP ban them just to cause them some trouble? I mean, that goes so far against all of 2B2T. I mean, I agree in that maybe suspending those special accounts might have been warranted in the moment. Not permanently, just in the moment. And being like, you know, wait for them to complain about it. And then I would say something to the effect of, well, we assumed, you know, that there was some sort of a scam going on or something, you know, make up a believable excuse. And then grill them relentlessly on, because inevitably they would cry foul, hey, why just suspend our accounts? Like, we need that. And I'd be like, well, why is that? What do you mean you need them? What's the problem? What are you using them for? They didn't seem to be legitimate accounts. And then, you know, say something to the effect of, yeah, we suspected them of, you know, they were dangerous maybe, or, you know, something of that nature. And then just try to trap them. But sadly, Housemaster's, he's too pro nerd. He would never have done that. Would have been funny, though. Because I would have tried to make it seem like, oh, you didn't need that. What do you mean you didn't need those accounts online? What? You controlled them all? Isn't that a little suspicious? But I think actually, unironically, from now on, this does kind of set the precedent where accounts need to be kept track of going forward. And this is going to sound a little big brothery, but like I can't think of a way that this, you know, to prevent shit like this. You basically just like, this is going to sound bad. you limit the amount of playable hours that an account can be on for consecutively. So no more AFKing in any capacity. But that would kill shit like that, though. So I don't know. It would be probably asking too much, to be honest. Oh, wait. Fuck. There we go. But I don't know. That's just my silly take on the matter. I'm just glad I don't have to pay any attention to that shit. It's just funny to watch in retrospect. I don't have a dog in that fight anymore. I would happily, like, stream on 2B2T, but, like, if anything, that video has single-handedly convinced me that streaming on 2B2T is just literally going to be impossible going forward. You will never, ever be able to do that and be safe. If it's an escaping spawn type thing, maybe. But, like, that's so boring. I hate doing that shit. Escaping spawn is like, who gives a fuck? Everybody's done that. Fit literally does that like every week. So I don't know. It's not like the nerds will never try to target the server itself, like try to get the virus in or backdoor it. Yeah, I know. They'll never give up. Even if you banned them, they'd probably not give up from that. Brown Men, Nerds Inc., FDDD. Yeah, the Brown Men are another bad group. But that's what you get, you know? That's what you've that's what you bargained for, I suppose. Oh shit. There we go. You know. You agree to be harassed by those types if you you join a place like 2B2T. Like, that's part and parcel of the experience, you know? Oh hey, happy Saturday, eBay. So yeah, enjoy. That's the sad truth. But hey, at least you don't have to worry about the people who think Hero Brian will grief my single-player world of some dumb shit. Oh, those comments never cease to amuse me. What if Tristan hacks into your single-player world? Like, come on now. Oh. OG House was really open. Yeah, I liked how open House used to be. It's such a shame he withdrew. I mean, he got tired of us, I can tell. I know that's why he did it. He hated us. And we hated him. I don't think Fit minds losing some online blocks for real cash. Yeah, but, I mean, that's Fit, you know? I've never seen Fit make anything beyond that. I guess the last thing I saw him make was the museum at Aureus. I can't remember anything Fit's done, building-wise, in the last 2 to 3 years that have been genuinely interesting to look at. So yeah, I mean, that's just not his style, you know. He doesn't build or any of that, so, you know, to each their own. Maybe one of these days He might, but I don't know. Rocket Town was his last base. Yeah, but it wasn't, like, impressive. It was very so-so, I hate to say. Like, the museum at Aureus is the last time I remember seeing Fit try. Because then he did the meme-based Fitlantis not long after. And, like, I was just like, dude, that looks so bad. I gave him screenshots and concept art a little bit after he announced Fitlantis. And I was like, yeah, you know, do it like this. This will make it really cool, and he didn't. But oh well, to each their own. Fitlantis looked cool. Fitlantis was kind of mediocre. Not gonna lie. I wasn't a fan of it because it had no real structure to it. It was just the inside of a hollowed out ocean monument. And that's really not unique, I hate to say, because those are a dime a dozen. But oh well. Building with water does indeed suck. You're not wrong. Not wrong, Menace. Building with water is easier now that we have slime block machines. Because you can make a really cool slime block pusher that will clear large swaths of water for you. But that's a pain. I don't know. It's at least an automated way of getting rid of tons of water. Okay. Let's go something like this. As a streamer back then, he was more of a just chatting kind of guy. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Ooh. Way too large. Ah, much better. Whoa. Not going to be any easy way. There we go. First streamer Jack you watched of mine was Technoblade is gonna grief Space Valkyria. Oh, I know, I cringed hard at shit like that too. Oh, speaking of, I did see the Tango Tech Patreon server tour. That was interesting. There's a lot of good shit in there. Unfortunately, I hate to say this, the people who recreated Space Valk 3, like, they didn't do everything exact, which is fine, But, like, they really kind of screwed up. They didn't say anything about how it was built or anything special about it. They didn't touch on any of that. And they only gave me a passing mention. I was just like, you guys could have done this better. And it was a kind of cursed sort of screw up kind of stream. It was all over the place, I hate to say. But I don't know. Tango Tech was going at a breakneck pace. He didn't have the ability to stay and like explore everything. He barely looked at the central pillar, and I was just like, dude, you're missing the best part. Oh well. Now then. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Let us hang 'em high. Or, well, actually... How does it look to have that? I don't know, does that look like it's properly supporting it? Maybe I just shouldn't bother with the extra curved stairs. Yeah, forget the stairs. Oh yeah, I like that way better. Put down an obsidian. Make it something like that. Oh, hoo hoo. Happy little accidents. That's what it's all about. Perfect happy little accidents. Now build this in single player survival. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that one, Menace. Terribly sorry. Yeah. I was very on the fence. Oh, shit. I was very on the fence about where it was going. And I was like, I don't really like that. But, like, this is just kind of what was coming to mind. And then this looks so much more compartmentalized. I like it. It's way better. Maybe trapdoor? Or no. Quartz, smooth quartz slab, yeah. Perfect. Cover up the obsidian. Perfect. I like that. Now do it in single player. Do it in survival mode. If I had gobs of duplicated items, sure. But unfortunately, I don't dabble in builds that are doable through legitimate collective means. I mean, I kind of can, but I don't know. At this point, I'm in a go big or go home kind of mood. Yeah, I like that so much better. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing well. Okay. Now then. Oh, this bottom area. Yeah, why not? True OGs still want to type game mode 0. Yeah, that was a hard habit to break. But I broke it all the same. I just use F3 and F4 together simultaneously to do this. I haven't used game mode 1 and all that in a long time. Plus they removed that. When did they remove that? Wasn't that for like... I want to say they removed that in 1.13 or something. Nah, it was fine the way it was. So yeah, it's coming along pretty good. Ooh, you think it's still a thing in Bedrock? Maybe, I don't know. Use 60% keyboard, so you still do game mode and creative survival. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, F3, F4 is just like right there. It's so hard not to just default to, you know? Clicky, click, 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 click. Fuck. There we are. Go on there properly. I don't know, are the beacons too much? I kind of like that it has this, I don't know, out to the side you see this wall of glowing, I don't know how to describe it, like glowing orbs of light or cubes of light inset into the walls. It's not too bad. Mr. Epic or someone else made a video of why Bedrock is better. And as a Bedrock player, you disagree. Oh, I don't blame you. Bedrock is still the inferior version of the game. Until they... I guess until they merge it all. And I'm sure they will merge it all at some point. They really, really, really want parity. And yeah, Mojang's probably hell-bent on doing that. Realistically speaking. You know what? Why don't I just do this? So who knows, really? Ugh. I don't want the filthy Bedrock peasants to enjoy the master race that Java master race's features, the features that the Java master race gets to play with. Ooh. Speaking of happy accidents, I like that. Way better. Yes, please. But yeah, it's only a matter of time until the Mojang nanny state is set forth. God, isn't that going to be a crock of shit? Has anybody had to migrate their account to a Microsoft account yet? Speaking of, I just suddenly realized that's a thing. Whoops, wrong block. Ooh, It's dumb. Nah, not yet. Yeah, I haven't gotten the notification yet either, so I'm just curious. That's going to be an interesting time. Ooh. So, who here has heard of Lawful Masses with Leonard French? Who knows who that is? You haven't? You have? Aha, cringe moment. Okay. I know they're doing it in small batches. Or whatever. No, you've not. Okay. Jack, what do I think about no comms? I've already commented on them. It's funny. Sad, but funny. In a tragic sort of way. So, Lawful Masses with Leonard French. He's a lawyer. A real lawyer. And he tackles and explains cases and, you know, stuff like that. He does the occasional stream and so on. I'm wondering, because he mentioned back when Mojang made that announcement that they were going to basically try to ban people who infringe on their system, you know. Because like the Bedrock people who play on Xbox, they have by far probably the shortest end of this stick. Because people who have a Microsoft account, because you had to register a Microsoft account to even have an Xbox, those poor bastards can't even access their single player worlds if they get their Microsoft account fucked. And so I'm wondering, because you know this system's going to be abused. Everybody's already pretty well calling it. Before it's even happened, people are calling it. That should tell you something. So that begs the question, can they be sued, Mojang, for dumb shit like this? Because, you know, they're essentially, like, they're cheating you out of your purchase. Because the bans, didn't they say they were, like, non-negotiable or some shit? So, like, if you just get banned, you're fucked. Like, no, you're banned. There's no appeal. Goodbye. I seem to recall that was the case. So I've got to wonder, is that the sort of thing one could bring up a lawsuit for? Because, like, oh boy, that's a bombshell. Like, you basically have stolen these people's money when you get right down to it. There we go. Sort of make it look like a lock, how it will slam into place, something like that. Maybe differentiate it using obsidian. So yeah, I don't know. The Mojang Nanny State, it will certainly be an interesting experience. I'm reminded of an old Chinese curse. May you live in interesting times. And I can't help but wonder, is this one of those times? Or are we all just crazy and we think it is? Who knows? Well, if we listen to people like the nerds, I imagine you already know what they would say. It's just your imagination, fool. You're just seeing things. The Mojang nanny state's not real. Oh, whoops. Ooh! Oh, I just had a thought orgasm. What if... What if those kinds of exploits that they dabble in get their Mojang accounts, or, well, I guess it would be Microsoft account when that comes to pass. What if that fucks their Microsoft account? Because you have to make a Microsoft account for every single alt. You know, a separate account for every single thing. So I gotta wonder, is that going to get them penalized? Them pulling trickery and shit on 2B2T. Will that blow up in their face? Because don't you know, someone they bum-fizzled is not only going to be so angry that they got bum-fizzled, they might just report them to Mojang. And then, of course, as prolific and famous as they are, they've ruffled a lot of feathers. What if somebody just starts reporting them just for the fun of it? It would be epic. I feel like that would be the most hilarious sort of comeuppance you could ask for. Holy shit, that would be funny. Whoops. See? This is why we need stairs and slabs for every material. It makes things interesting. Geometry's not all the same boring flatness. Interesting geometry is what makes a build memorable. Whoops. There we are. Bedrock slabs. I don't care about that stuff. Bedrock is bedrock. Who cares? But I'm talking like there's no obsidian slab, there's no obsidian stair. Like, why not? At this point in time, come on. They need to do another World of Color, but instead of World of Color, it's World of Material. Geometry Dash. Yeah, it's kind of like that. You know the nerds are going to play ball to play their block game. But see, that's the thing. They won't. Tristan uses Linux. Yeah, but you still have to register a Minecraft account to play Microsoft account to play Minecraft. You have to do that. Like, they're literally going to tell you, no, you don't have a Minecraft or a Microsoft account. Therefore, we can't let you play Minecraft. Like, that's how they're going to do it. You're not going to have a choice. If his Minecraft account gets terminated, he won't be able to log into his PC. Jesus. Do I watch Hermitcraft? I do occasionally. I just watch Etho. I don't really watch too many other people. I'm interested in Etho because he's been around forever. He's only been playing the game a little bit less time than I have. So it's always interesting to try and keep up with the really, really old players who have been around for ages and ages, just to see what they do. Not 100% about every single beacon. Just randomly delete a few. Oh, shit. But I am enjoying the current Hermitcraft stuff. And I know a lot of people say this. I would not be a good fit for Hermitcraft. Like, my video editing skills, my desire to make video, like, all of that, plus I am not even slightly family friendly, and I don't want to be. Unlike, you know, people like Fit, who are all too happy to try and embrace that. That's just not me. And I don't want it to be me. So, as a result, like, I would not be a good fit for Hermitcraft. No, no. Even though I could do as much as they could and be as cool as they are and all that shit, at the end of the day, you know, they're looking for people who would fit their group the best. And yeah, I completely understand that. Hell, I wouldn't even know how one would go about joining to begin with. So yeah, no, I'm not actually their... I'm not their material, you know? Okay. Slowly getting there. I feel like I ought to do something with the ceiling. And maybe not use as many sea lanterns on the floor. Should be more about decoration, not really lighting per se. Yeah, I know I'd have to be invited. Well, actually, maybe right here is fine. I guess that'll do for now. Alright, cool. Maybe... Oh, that's so fun to do. Okay. And then we copy... Oh, can't move that. Whew. Much better. Java makes less money, so it makes sense they'll promote Bedrock and focus on that. I don't know. I still think Java's the better thing. Even though you're probably right, they probably won't focus on it. Eventually, they'll probably shift But the ability for Java to be so ubiquitous and be so powerful, and Bedrock is just kind of an absolute mess. I don't know. Bedrock performance is something to be envied. I don't know. I've heard about a lot of really nasty crashes and exploits and bugs and stuff that really kind of make you go, ooh. Because due to how closed source Bedrock is, you don't actually have the ability to have things fixed. So things have a longer lifespan in Bedrock, exploits and so on. And that's really not healthy overall for the game. Because, like, if there's... So, for example, with no comms, how it was found, how it was basically initially just a giant lag machine. Well, imagine if they never iterated it past that, and they were just like, hey, we'll just lag the server to death instead. But imagine instead on Bedrock that people just do that, and they just lag whatever server you go on forever and ever and ever. Hack clients can give, oh my God. Inventory is client-sided, Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't know that, oh man. That's just... shaking my head. Shaking my damned head. That's the kind of thing that I'm sure they will justify banning U5 ever for. But, like... it's one of those things where you're like, why didn't you just fucking patch it? Just prevent us from doing that. Take the ability off the table. Ugh. It's so silly. Add Space Invaders aliens shaped as an Easter egg. Nah, man, I don't think I'm gonna do too much stuff of that nature. Well, actually, we're going with a beacon theme. I don't know that I want to do giant Easter eggs of that nature. Like, somebody's already said, oh, make a giant Among Us. And I'm like, no. Make a big Chungus. No, I'm good. That's not my cup of tea. I do not care to do stuff of that nature. Sorry. How would it look to punch it true like this? Oh, then I can't put that there. Nope. Okay. I'm not 100% satisfied with this area, but it'll do for now. Maybe I ought to put the lights up there too. Oh, one block off. Okay, how many years does it take to finish in survival? Oh my god. Doing this in survival would easily be 5+ years. Like, no joke. It would be more time than I'd be willing to spend on a singular build. It's really absurd, like, how much time it's already taken. Of course, I'm just one man, so, you know. It is what it is, but... Yeah, there's a limit, man. There is a limit. I imagine even if this place takes 1 full year more to finish, that's okay. But if it goes too much farther than that, I would have to start thinking a little bit. Oh. Huh. That is actually going to be something of an Easter egg or a reference, but I'm not going to say what. So don't worry about it. Okay. This area needs maybe shrubbery. Oh. Candles. Just a few. Just a few. Let's not go as overboard on these as I did the last time. Or wait. Maybe in like a V shape. Yeah. Guys, he made the face. No, that is not what I did. Or at least I don't... No. That is not that face. The ooh-woo face? No, that is not the ooh-woo face. Sorry. It's actually a person's name, but I'm not going to say what. You'll just have to not know. Ooh, There we go. And then maybe another over here to balance it out. Oh. Okay. Looks like a T, so maybe T Candace. No. Am I purposefully writing Chinese? Ooh, good guess. And maybe final 2 candle stands right there. Oh, well, thank you so much, GX Spin. Am I part of the Bodecan project? I was kind of, but not really. Wait. I was at Bodecan for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. But I never built anything there, and I never intended to, like, be part of it. It was a cool idea. But at the end of it all, I just didn't care about it. Like, they wanted me to do stuff at it. And I was like, maybe later. Of course, I was building this place, so it's not like I could just sit down and go, okay, time to just take a break forever. Or for a few weeks or whatever. From, like, something that is the most time-consuming project I've ever done. Like, it just wasn't that simple. And they definitely, like, Legato understood that that was how things were. Like, Bodekin had to come second. I don't think he saw precisely what I was working on, but he understood by the time of the grief in 2019. He understood then just how unreal it was. So yeah, it just, you know, everybody kind of wants me to consider myself part of Bodekin, but all I did was stay there AFK. So I can't really consider myself a member. More likely Japanese. Ooh. Another really good guess. I'm insane. Know you. Loving how big this build is turning out, but how hard in Minecraft it would be to get all that on a lower end PC with just the sheer amount of blocks. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to have like a render distance of 2. Sorry, not sorry. It is an intentional design of mine. I don't want it to be small, you know. What the? Oh hey GX Spin, thank you. You give me money because you... I understand anime culture. Sure, I guess. Well, thank you so much, man. You've also become the real MVP. Okay. Now, where do I want... It's like, this will probably be... I don't know. What kind of stairwell should I make this? Stairs. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that could work. Okay. Not here. This is not the exact middle. No. Perfect. We'll just carve that on outright, so. And then maybe offset it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 6 blocks from this. 6 blocks. Oh, whoops. Right there. J, check your Discord DMs. Add a roller coaster system across the entire build. Don't worry, I've got you covered. I will do that at some point. I just need more buildings to like make it bob and weave in and out and around and through and shit. SpongeBob is the best anime. Yeah, oh man. Like, SpongeBob, good lord. Like, it blows my mind that SpongeBob has become such a meme. Oh, thank you, GX Pen. Again, holy shit, dude. Jack-based god. Dude, stop giving me your money. It's okay. Chill. But anyway. Yeah, SpongeBob. For a show that came out when I was just a kid, like I was its target audience when it came out, to not only still be around, but also fondly remembered and memed by people literally like 10 years younger than me and younger than that, to be so memed and so beloved, it's just like I don't know what to think, you know? SpongeBob, like I can remember all the classic shit from it. You know, it was an element of my childhood. And I'm just like, that's one of the few things that I, as a millennial, soon-to-be boomer, can actually have in common with, like, young Zoomers and stuff. Like, they all fucking know SpongeBob and SpongeBob memes from Instagram, TikTok, wherever. And I'm just, like, blown away at how people can just, I don't know, they can have this common ground. But it's good. I'm happy that I'm happy it exists. Okay. So let's go here to here. Copy. And then, oh, right here. Rotate it 180. Allah, Zeus, Buddha, one of you guys, please. Okay. Okay, it worked. Put the damn doorway backwards, but it's fine. What the? GX spin. Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. Dude. I don't know what to do. What do I say to that? What? Have I seen the SpongeBob anime? Yeah, I know. I loved it. It was really funny. It reminded me of a lot of JoJo was very clearly poured into that. Like, oh my god. GX Spin, do I need to ban you from my channel so you don't do that shit again? You're done for the night. I think you're done for many a night. That's like... Wow. That was a red super chat, too. Those are not cheap. Well, I'm glad you like me, I suppose. 125 in total. Okay. God damn. Well, with impulse control like that, I guess it's better you give your money to me than to some fake anime girl or something. I don't know. Dude. Is this the real life? Or am I swimming in a sea of orange soda? A Fanta sea, if you will. God. Well. I don't know what to do or where to go from there. Yeah. Is this Jake the Snake or Jack the Ripper? It's Jack the Ripper. There's no Jake involved. Sorry, no. I don't know. I don't really know Jake the Snake. Like, someone fill me in on what he did. Like, Jake the Snake did something, and I forget what it was. Was it like... I want to say it was like messaging underage girls or some shit he shouldn't have been doing. And that, like, got him rejected from the whole community. Oh, really? Showed it in front of a mirror. Did he do it on purpose, or was he showing it to someone he shouldn't have been showing it to? Used to do PvP. I remember him trying to do, like, history streams and, like, touring bases and stuff. I only remember him being a fairly innocent-seeming kind of guy. I didn't know he was that way. Ugh. Oh, how ironic to become big through a gaffe of that nature. I don't know. That's some scary shit. What do you do about GXPin if he donates more insane amounts of money next stream? I will ban him. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it was just like a publicity stunt. I'm still grateful, don't get me wrong. It's just... I don't quite understand why you throw money at me for building blocks, but... that's your prerogative. You know. Some people are into some of the wackiest things, so... I can't necessarily... like, you know, some people think anime is a mental illness, so like... I suppose I'm really not in a position to judge. But that doesn't mean I can't, like, get really, really weirded out by some things. So, I don't know. I don't like the uneven amount making it 130. Okay, well, you're done for the night. Yeah, time out. That'll do. I hope. Where am I? Oh, whoa, 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 oh, fuck. Okay, that deleted things. I did not want... Poo-poo. I am screwing this up. Hey, mod of, probably Mike, if you're around, Mike. Like, undo that. Like, I feel like that's disrespectful to, like, immediately put him in timeout. I didn't expect it to, like, blank all his messages. Fuck. That was not intentional. There needs to be, like, a cutoff button, like, prevent this person from super chatting. Like, okay, you've had enough for the night, like... you know, that sort of thing. He spent money just to get executed. I didn't want to, like, make it a bad execution. You know how, like, a bartender will be like, okay, sir, you've had enough for one evening, and, like, cut you off. They're not saying don't come back the next night. They're just saying, hey, look, man, you know, I think it's best for you to not do any more of this for the next 24 hours. You know, that's kind of how I feel. Like... haha, no, but seriously, don't do this for another 24 hours. That sort of thing. Jack hates money confirmed. I mean, money and I have always had a love-hate relationship, so occasionally I like to punch money in the face. That hoe owes me money, you know? Who remembers the Pokemon memes? I'm gonna write you a love song. Shit like that. You can't undo a timeout. What the fuck? Oh my god. Pokemon sucks. I mean, you had to have been a kid, you know? During that time period, I mean. I'm gonna see. Well, shit. Yeah, there is literally no way to undo this. Okay, well. Sorry. Come back next stream. How much you want to bet he comes back next stream? Ah, well. Done for the week. Yeah, you certainly... So he's back, okay. F. Dude, I will literally... There you go. Oof. Nah, it's okay. That was nuts. Thank you for making yourself a person of interest. I guess. Man, I really need to get on that that membership story writing thing that I thought about doing. I mentioned it, I don't know, a while ago. It was going to be a thing. Like an audio drama type thing. I think I ought to get off my ass and do that. Just 'cause, like, it'll be an interesting creative writing outlet, if nothing else. Ooh. Where is it? Oh god, don't give me more money. Yeah, that's... There is such a thing as going overboard, you know. Whee! Actually, I think I want this to be obsidian. Alright, cool. I've done enough internal work, I feel. Let's do some external work. Oh shit, that's right, this. Yeah, I kind of figured bits and pieces of pillar would poke out the edge. Nothing unmanageable. GX has rent to pay. I would think. But there are people who don't have rent to pay. So I don't know. I try to not judge. Oh fuck, this back here was supposed to be a curb too. Didn't adhere to my own art. No. Yeah, I'll repair it like that. Okay, that's looking good. Perfecto. Buy new parents. I don't know how viable that is, but alright. What happened outside? Where? Outside where? Are we referring to anywhere specific outside? Nothing's happened outside, I don't think. Come on, smooth quartz, where are you at? There we go. Okay, good. So that is just a straight line. Quartz pillar. There we are. Well, perfect. Okay. Oh. All right, that works. Jack is house or ganja goblin, one of the two. No, I'm neither of those. Sorry. Parents don't kick their child after he turned 18. I guess. A PS5 build would suit this area. Ooh, yeah, I might adapt the PS5's style and design. I do actually like how it looks. So I don't know. When the unthinkable happens, Pop Bob placed the bed in the final moment. What? That again? People cannot get over that for some reason. There's something about that story that just makes people go, Pop Bob placed the final bed in the chain. And it's just like, people are still not satisfied. They still recite that story. I've seen the big Activision Blizzard lawsuit. No, I haven't. What did Activision Blizzard do this time? You get kicked out of your house if you don't have a house. Well, I suppose not, no. But I would rather have a house, so. For all you guys here who were not at the first one, when it was being built on the server, helping with the disk, walking over open void was an experience during the horrible lag. What? If FitMC didn't make all of his videos more dramatic, then a 46-year-old man playing Minecraft bed wouldn't be so cool. I guess. I don't know. I was not close with Bubba J, no. Silver, is that you? Message me on Discord if it is. That. Okay then. Yeah. I was like, that writing style is just a tad bit too familiar. Okay, 10 that way. This should be 14. Ooh. So that should be... Here to here should be an even number. Yes. Here to here should be an even number. No. So that means this is the middle. But yes, Silver, apparently, base mate of mine, was at Space Valk 3, Space Valk 2, all of that. Helped me build the disc. He laid quartz and other stuff. Yeah. Huh. I didn't expect you to pop in, man. Cool. Yeah, Silver Crown King. That's him. Activision is... Blizzard is getting sued by California government. What? Since when does the Californian government care about video game creators? I mean, I'm sure they are all too happy to oppress anybody, but... Like, why is the literal state government of California deciding, oh, we're going to sue you, Blizzard? What's their deal? Yeah, you did say you watched it every now and then. I just didn't expect you to comment. Okay. So, I had giant inset lights right here. Something like that. Okay. Felt like it instead of just sitting around saying nothing. Okay, well, thank you for coming out, man. We've got a 2B2T legend, guys! I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Don't start, like, messaging him or anything. Okay. And then on the schnoz out here. Let's see here. What do I think about glow Mesh blocks made of like lichen and vines. I've never tried that. I'll have to see if it's any good. Okay, glow mesh block made of glow lichen and glow vines. So you mean the glow berries? I have a feeling that's not going to look really cool, but... So I assume this can go on anything. I've not actually played with these blocks despite them being new to 1.17 and all that. I can't seem to get them to occupy the same block. Ha. Ah, so that's how you okay. I was like, how do you increase this? So I could get it to be yay big. I do like the look of the glowberry bush. I will say that. As like a hanging foliage, it's actually not half bad. If the berries were like red instead of like yellowy orange, I'd be more on board with it. Glow lichen. I take it, leave it. Or well, I'll leave it. I don't want it. But the berries aren't half bad. I will keep them in mind. But anyway. Have a question. How old am I? I am 31. I will be 32 in about 3 months. No. No, only 2 months. Jesus. Time flies. Okay. Oh no, poor Jack got bamboozled by a suggestion. Like, I was aware it was just a suggestion, but like, I wanted to see if I could maybe make glowberries look good. They can kind of fit. Kind of. But I don't know. They're not 100% amazing. Not gonna lie. They'll be nice in like a more... How do I put this? In a greenhouse environment. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, they will go wonderfully in here in the... Kind of think of it, I've never really given this thing a name. In the walk-through topiary... No, not topiary. I guess it's like a gazebo, but like longer. Will these things grow through natural ticks? I hope they do. Yeah, this will be a nice little thing to update the build with, because I was thinking just azalea. And azalea alone, if that was all there was in this update, that would have been fine for, you know, foliage and organic looking blocks, but like, yeah, I'll take it. Glowberries aren't half bad. I thought they looked gimmicky way back when I first saw them in the snapshot development phase. I didn't have a terribly high opinion of them, but it's really not terrible. Like if you're sculpting them or cultivating them, that's it. For like a more... Oh yeah, they do grow natural tick. Okay, good. Yeah, they'll grow like vines and get longer naturally and all that shit. This place will be really cool. I guess this will kind of be like my makeshift garden-ish thing. I don't know. California sues Blizzard over a culture of constant sexual harassment. Wow. Kind of the last straw for Blizzard fans with all the BS from the last few years. Oh, I know. I kept wondering who on earth is still a fan of Blizzard in this day and age, but here we are. Thank you so much, Inarius. Holy shit. I don't know what NOC stands for, what currency that is, but dude, thank you for your wondrous generosity. Tonight seems to be the night of happy givings. Happy tidings, I don't know. Man, I'm gonna go crazy with this shit, just like the candles. This is sort of like my jungle gym gazebo / hanging gardens area. The hanging gardens of Return to Monkey. Get a nice little curtain of this here and there. Oh, thank you, Marigold. Didn't know what to say, so hello. Well, hello to you too. Wonderful person, you. Where have I not hit? It's a good broad spot right here. Okay, just a few more and that will be fly, damn it. That'll be it. I'm not going to say every single feature in 1.17 is just a humdinger, but like some of it is okay. I'm still very much of the opinion that this is the mediocre half of the Caves and Cliffs update. Here's hoping 1.18 fixes the mediocrity and gives it a real, you know, quality. Makes it a real quality experience to go caving and to live in a new world and all that shit. Makes me wonder if 2B2T will ever see it or not. I don't know. Okay. Alakazam, Alakazam. What is it? Game rule. Random tick speed will be a bajillion. Isn't it like 3 normally? There we go. My giant hairy gazebo. And on that note, that'll do it for me. Oh, walled garden. Yeah, I guess that's kind of like what it is. I might have to go through and prune bits and pieces of it. Put some string under bits of it to... let me get a sword. Oh, you can't even break stuff with a sword. Damn it. I know you couldn't break blocks. I didn't know you couldn't even cut literal fucking vines. Like, give me the ability to cut some vines. Come on now. Oh shit, I hit a leaf. A fucking leaf. God damn it. The day of the rake, Mr. Leaf. Do some last second pruning. Make it a little more crazy, a little more organic. Just because it grows everything evenly when you random tick speed. Okay. That looks fucking beautiful. More fucking than beautiful, but you get the idea. Alright. I think I'll do one last little tour around. I've still not tinkered with this. With my virtual reality simulation thing. I've gotta mess with that. I do at least have room back here for like a command block array. So if I needed to, I could break this whole thing up into a few command blocks and have it do the clone command from there. So this idea is not 100% sabotaged by Mojang. Like their commands having hard limits at such low integer values, it reeks of, oh, well, there's never going to be a reason for us to need to put, you know, more than 32,000 maps in a single world. Like, you know, we'll never need to up that limit. That's always just going to be, you know, whatever. Like, nobody will ever need more than 32,000 maps. Like, dumbassery of that caliber. So I would very much appreciate a clone buff, but I don't think they're ever going to do that. The clone command is, I guess, limited for a reason. I don't know. Oh well, what can you do? So yeah, this is the city so far. It's our neighborhood citadel, right up there. Not quite as imposing as the citadel, but definitely something I would love to do. Still got to do little bits and pieces, like right here. A cool little, this is like what a... Well, you can't really go this way. It's too cramped. But, yeah, this is a place for like a fountain or a park bench, you know, something like that. Like, there are little bits and pieces of things here and there that I need to add on. Like, this is a nice little open area that can't quite fit a building, but could fit something like a small statue or an accentuation piece of some kind, you know. Things of that nature. So, yeah. I think that's where we will end it for the day. It's a very productive stream. Feel like I got a lot done. And I was assaulted. I tell you, I was assaulted. And I had batteries thrown at me. Assault and batteries. Yes. Assaulted by money. Oh well. Y'all take care. Y'all have a good night. Good day, good morning, good whatever. I will see y'all Monday. Thank y'all for everybody coming out. As crazy as I am and as wacky as this all is. And yeah, that'll do it. Y'all take